Hello, my name is Natalie Hemmer, and I will be doing a speech over social media and the impact it has on children. Social media has positive and negative effects. It can do good things for children at some point, but it has the negative effects overweigh tremendously. Many parents don't realize the effect that social media can have on children. Social media causes problems for children and teens, but it affects them in many, many ways you may not realize. It affects their anxiety, depression, causes low self-esteem, causes their sleep schedules to get all messed up. It increases cyberbullying and causes addiction and overstimulation. You may not realize it, but small things such as playing video games, Roblox, Fortnite, scrolling on TikTok all night, or whatever it might be, a kid can think that those things might be so fun, but many social media can affect the issue that children see their self and their body image, and it affects many things with their mental health. It also can affect their physical health. It can affect the amount of sleep they're getting from scrolling all night. And with games like video games, it can really affect it increases cyberbullying a lot because it affects because there's many ages from super old adults to very young children who are just there to have fun, but they don't realize that, and it can cause so much cyberbullying. Many parents don't realize the effect that social media does have on their children until it's too late, and it causes bigger problems in their life. Social media in young children, or in social media and teens, it affects them, but like I said, it affects the children as well. Many don't realize it, but scrolling on TikTok late at night, that can affect their sleep schedule. There are so many things on TikTok, and it can affect their image, their esteem, just all sorts of things. Like I said before, it doesn't only affect their mental, but also their physical. And many parents don't realize that giving their children their phone for the time at dinner, little times when they're trying to go and do something, that little time that the child is on that device causes mental health and problems, because then they become so addicted to it and they're on it constantly. In the article Social Media and Mental Health in Children and Teens, it states many people, including children and teens, turn to social media for entertainment, news, and connections with others. Nearly half of the teens interviewed in a recent survey say they use the internet and almost consistently. And in 9 out of teens, social media uses daily. Most social media platforms have a requirement of the age of 13, and almost 40% of children between the age of 8 and 12 use social media. Social media has become more popular, causing children to get a hold of their social media at younger ages and causing bigger problems. Parents are giving them phones. Parents should be pushing them to go outside and have a social life, but now it's become as simple as turning on the TV or giving a child a phone to get on social media, as it states in Social Media and Mental Health in Children and Teens. In the article, Deconstructing Stigma explains, and the impact goes deeper than feelings. Studies link social media use to poor sleep, memory issues, academic struggles. The body and brain connection means stress can turn into headaches, nausea, even tumors, as it states, and Deconstructing Stigma explains. In Deconstructing Stigma, people don't understand that the usage of social media can affect them in many different ways. And one of these ways is physical, along with mental health. As stated before, children are not getting the amount of physical activity they need on a day-to-day basis, causing problems. So they get stuck on social media at night, causing them to stay up late, causing a chain reaction. The National Library of Medicine informs that social media addiction has become a growing problem. especially among young children. Frequent and excessive social media use usually refers to users spending a lot of time online or using social media platforms as a very high frequency. However, different studies have used a variety of measures like parent reports, questionnaires, and app monitoring, leading to differences in the definition of social media frequencies. Studies have defined social media use of more than 3 hours a day as excessive use, while others consider social media more than 10 minutes per day for 2 hours as frequent use. In that case of children, the definition of frequent social media use is typically considered as more than 1 hour per day, while moderate use is often defined up to 30 minutes per day, provided it does not interfere with sleep, learning, or socializing, as stated in the Library of Medicine. Social media always starts with a small amount of time each day, and then the children begin to become addicted and want it all the time, and to get the parents to get them to just calm down, they're just able to give them their phones. Overall, social media affects not only their mental health, but it also can affect their physical health. And this is my poster that I made digitally for social media and the impact on children's mental health.